Christian athletics has impacted thousands of lives and will continue to do so. And I just think back, through the years and thinking about how God has blessed us and what this school looked like whenever I was a student here. When our football field was more a rough patch of dirt than it was a football field. Really the blood and sweat that has been poured into all the facilities and the contributions that have been made, both monetary and just through time and effort. There's nothing like Autry Field and a Friday night walking through Mustang Alley and into the stadium and seeing really standing room only. Been cool to see how this school has grown and how our athletic programs have grown into what they are today. Midland Christian has changed my life twice, as a student and now as a staff member.
All of the work, the prayer, the blood, the sweat, and tears that have not just gone on in the last couple of years, but throughout the history of this school, going all the way back to 1957. And here we stand today with a growing student body and a time where the good news of Jesus is so desperately needed.
It's just had such a big impact on my life. I know that is multiplied by thousands.
The investment that's been made in the lives of so many, not just recently, but we're talking generation after generation.
through the years and thinking about how God has blessed us, really the blood and sweat that has been poured into all the facilities and the contributions that have been made.
Look at our fine arts department and just the growth that our fine arts programs have seen over the years. And what's been remarkable to watch is how God has blessed these programs with the leaders that are in place. We continue to see the needs of those programs match the growth that we're seeing.
There's nothing like Autry Field, a Friday night, walking through Mustang Alley and into the stadium. What McGraw Gym has done for our basketball program, we desire for every team to have a home that's like that.
The Board of Trustees of Midland Christian School is thrilled to announce that after several years of prayer and searching, along with months of meetings and planning, Midland Christian School has purchased 42 acres of land on the west corner of North Garfield Street and Mockingbird Lane.
I think they're going to see something that honors God and also provides a really great place to connect.
Really, one of the amazing things is how much success some of our programs have had without having their own facility, namely our softball, baseball, track, and tennis teams.
The property tells a story. The story that I hope is told is just a story of God's faithfulness.
We want to be able to open our doors and be able to host youth athletic events, state championships, district track meets, bring folks onto our campus and allow us an opportunity to show them what living for God, loving like Jesus, and learning for life truly looks like.
At Midland Christian School, we are more than a school. We are a community, bound by a shared purpose.
Together, we strive to live for God, to love like Jesus, and to learn for life.
Our mission isn't just words on a page, it's in everything we do.
We believe that Christian education is about more than just academics. It's about building a foundation of faith,
Fostering relationships and growing together as one body.
Our unity rooted in Christ drives us to support one another.
Encourage each other and walk this journey hand in hand. Whether we are in the classroom,
On the field or serving others, we are united by our commitment to excellence.
to each other, and to the cause of Christ.
Together,
Together we celebrate victories
learn from challenges
and grow in ways that shape our character.
and our future. In everything we do,
And everything we do
we seek to honor God
to reflect His love.
and to live out the teachings of Jesus,
Our faith is the cornerstone of our community.
the light that guides us as we navigate the world together.
At Midland Christian School,
We,
we are one,
united in purpose,
strengthened by faith, and committed to living,
loving
and learning together.
together.
Because here,
We-
we are more than just individuals.
We are a family.
A community, and most importantly,
We are one in Christ. Midland Christian School.
live for God,
Live for God, love like Jesus.
love like Jesus, learn for life.
Midland Christian Athletics has impacted thousands of lives and will continue to do so. And I just think back, through the years and thinking about how God has blessed us and what this school looked like whenever I was a student here. When our football field was more a rough patch of dirt than it was a football field. Really the blood and sweat that has been poured into all the facilities and the contributions that have been made, both monetary and just through time and effort. There's nothing like Autry Field and a Friday night walking through Mustang Alley and into the stadium and seeing really standing room only. Been cool to see how this school has grown and how our athletic programs have grown into what they are today. Midland Christian has changed my life twice, as a student and now as a staff member.
All of the work, the prayer, the blood, the sweat, and tears that have not just gone on in the last couple of years, but throughout the history of this school, going all the way back to 1957. And here we stand today with a growing student body and a time where the good news of Jesus is so desperately needed.
It's just had such a big impact on my life. I know that is multiplied by thousands.
The investment that's been made in the lives of so many, not just recently, but we're talking generation after generation.
Through the years and thinking about how God has blessed us, really the blood and sweat that has been poured into all the facilities and the contributions that have been made.
Look at our fine arts department and just the growth that our fine arts programs have seen over the years. And what's been remarkable to watch is how God has blessed these programs with the leaders that are in place. We continue to see the needs of those programs match the growth that we're seeing.
There's nothing like Autry Field, a Friday night, walking through Mustang Alley and into the stadium. What McGraw Gym has done for our basketball program, we desire for every team to have a home that's like that.
The Board of Trustees of Midland Christian School is thrilled to announce that after several years of prayer and searching, along with months of meetings and planning, Midland Christian School has purchased 42 acres of land on the west corner of North Garfield Street and Mockingbird Lane.
I think they're going to see something that honors God and also provides a really great place to connect.
Really, one of the amazing things is how much success some of our programs have had without having their own facility, namely our softball, baseball, track, and tennis teams.
Your property tells a story. The story that I hope is told is just a story of God's faithfulness.
We want to be able to open our doors and be able to host youth athletic events, state championships, district track meets, bring folks onto our campus and allow us an opportunity to show them what living for God, loving like Jesus, and learning for life truly looks like.
At Midland Christian School, we are more than a school. We are a community, bound by a shared purpose.
Together, we strive to live for God, to love like Jesus, and to learn for life.
Our mission isn't just words on a page, it's in everything we do.
We believe that Christian education is about more than just academics. It's about building a foundation of faith,
Fostering relationships and growing together as one body.
our unity rooted in Christ drives us to support one another.
Encourage each other and walk this journey hand in hand. Whether we are in the classroom,
On the field or serving others, we are united by our commitment to excellence.
to each other, and to the cause of Christ.
Together,
Together we celebrate victories
learn from challenges
and grow in ways that shape our character.
and our future. In everything we do,
And everything we do
we seek to honor God
to reflect His love.
and to live out the teachings of Jesus,
Our faith is the cornerstone of our community.
the light that guides us as we navigate the world together.
At Midland Christian School,
We,
we are one,
united in purpose,
strengthened by faith, and committed to living,
loving
loving, and learning together.
together.
Because here,
We-
we are more than just individuals.
We are a family.
A community, and most importantly,
We are one in Christ. Midland Christian School.
live for God,
Live for God, love like Jesus.
love like Jesus, learn for life.
Midland Christian Athletics has impacted thousands of lives and will continue to do so. And I just think back, through the years and thinking about how God has blessed us and what this school looked like whenever I was a student here. When our football field was more a rough patch of dirt than it was a football field. Really the blood and sweat that has been poured into all the facilities and the contributions that have been made, both monetary and just through time and effort. There's nothing like Autry Field and a Friday night walking through Mustang Alley and into the stadium and seeing really standing room only. Been cool to see how this school has grown and how our athletic programs have grown into what they are today. Midland Christian has changed my life twice, as a student and now as a staff member.
All of the work, the prayer, the blood, the sweat, and tears that have not just gone on in the last couple of years, but throughout the history of this school, going all the way back to 1957. And here we stand today with a growing student body and a time where the good news of Jesus is so desperately needed.
It's just had such a big impact on my life. I know that is multiplied by thousands.
The investment that's been made in the lives of so many, not just recently, but we're talking generation after generation.
Through the years and thinking about how God has has blessed us. Really, the blood and sweat that has been poured into all the facilities and the contributions that have been made.
Look at our fine arts department and just the growth that our fine arts programs have seen over the years. And what's been remarkable to watch is how God has blessed these programs with the leaders that are in place. We continue to see the needs of those programs match the growth that we're seeing.
There's nothing like Autry Field, a Friday night, walking through Mustang Alley and into the stadium. What McGraw Gym has done for our basketball program, we desire for every team to have a home that's like that.
The Board of Trustees of Midland Christian School is thrilled to announce that after several years of prayer and searching, along with months of meetings and planning, Midland Christian School has purchased 42 acres of land on the west corner of North Garfield Street in Mockingbird Lane.
I think they're going to see something that honors God and also provides a really great place to connect.
Really, one of the amazing things is how much success some of our programs have had without having their own facility, namely our softball, baseball, track, and tennis teams.
Your property tells a story. The story that I hope is told is just a story of God's faithfulness.
We want to be able to open our doors and be able to host youth athletic events, state championships, district track meets, bring folks onto our campus and allow us an opportunity to show them what living for God, loving like Jesus, and learning for life truly looks like.
At Midland Christian School, we are more than a school. We are a community, bound by a shared purpose.
Together, we strive to live for God, to love like Jesus, and to learn for life.
Our mission isn't just words on a page, it's in everything we do.
We believe that Christian education is about more than just academics. It's about building a foundation of faith,
Fostering relationships and growing together as one body.
Our unity rooted in Christ drives us to support one another.
Encourage each other and walk this journey hand in hand. Whether we are in the classroom,
On the field or serving others, we are united by our commitment to excellence.
to each other, and to the cause of Christ.
Together,
Together we celebrate victories
learn from challenges
and grow in ways that shape our character.
and our future. In everything we do,
In everything we do,
we seek to honor God
to reflect His love.
and to live out the teachings of Jesus,
Our faith is the cornerstone of our community.
the light that guides us as we navigate the world together.
At Midland Christian School,
We,
we are one,
united in purpose,
strengthened by faith, and committed to living,
loving
loving, and learning together.
together.
Because here,
We-
we are more than just individuals.
We are a family.
A community, and most importantly,
We are one in Christ. Midland Christian School.
live for God,
Live for God, love like Jesus.
love like Jesus, learn for life.
Midland Christian Athletics has impacted thousands of lives and will continue to do so. And I just think back, through the years and thinking about how God has blessed us and what this school looked like whenever I was a student here. When our football field was more a rough patch of dirt than it was a football field. Really the blood and sweat that has been poured into all the facilities and the contributions that have been made, both monetary and just through time and effort. There's nothing like Autry Field and a Friday night walking through Mustang Alley and into the stadium and seeing really standing room only. Been cool to see how this school has grown and how our athletic programs have grown into what they are today. Midland Christian has changed my life twice, as a student and now as a staff member.
Leatherwood, 2 points. Tied up. Possession to the Lady Mustang. Foul on number 34, Bailey Griffin. That's her first personal. First team foul. Mallory West picking pockets. Jordan Stokes.
And some great fundamental basketball by Jordan Stokes.
Second team foul.
Air Jordan subbed in for Bailey Griffith.
Number 12, Jordan Hamilton.
And number 10, Haley Cooks in for Amara Aduku.
Number 5, Haley Cook. 10, Haley
Second
Cook.
shot made by Proctor. And Fox will take it up for the Lady Mustangs. Looking for the trap, not getting it. Swung out to Ramirez. And just hit off the top of the rim. Leatherwood bringing it out to Halbrook. And swatted and stolen by number 10,
Cook
Haley Cook. Fox looking to set up her offense. She'll pick up a dribble out to Stokes. And the same thing from Stokes, looking to set up the offense. A screen driven with her left. Fox set up top of the key out to Cook. Lady Mustangs swinging it around. And yet again, Lady Mustangs looking to set something up here as they'll look for a screen by Air Jordan out to Fox. With their left, Fox in the corner, Ramirez. And just not quite enough mustard on that one. Turned over to the Lady Coyotes. Out to Forbes. Swatted and denied by Fox. The Lady Coyotes will get that ball back. One-handed pass to Hal Brooks. And stolen and swatted by Fox. Thrown out to Cook. She'll drive it to the baseline, and we'll give it right back to the Lady Coyotes. And the Lady Mustangs actually stealing that ball back. Fox. And not quite enough on that one. And I believe that's going to be Lady Coyotes' ball. As there looks to be a quick timeout. We're going to send you to a quick break. We'll be right back.
30-second timeout.
All right, we're back for some more basketball. Cook in the corner and just missed. A great shot by Cook. As Hal Brooks driven, but stolen by the Lady Mustangs. Leatherwood tossing it in. As some Lady Coyotes will come in. Leatherwood, pass to Hal Brooks, back to Leatherwood, and she'll get fouled on that pass. They're going to call that push on the Lady Mustangs. Leatherwood back to pass it in. Out to Forbes. 3. And that will go in for Tatum White and the Lady Coyotes. And the Lady Mustangs need to figure something out here quick if they're wanting to stay in this first quarter. Out to Cook. And they're going to call that on the floor foul by the Lady Coyotes on number 11, Jordan Stokes.
Number 2 for the Coyotes. First team foul.
Out to Fox. She'll jump and shoot, and she will make that for the Lady Mustangs. 4-8 now your score. In the corner, bricked off the backboard. And Stokes, Baby Jordan as the girls like to call her, will carry that one out. Crossover by Leatherwood. Out in the corner to Forbes and stolen by number 12, Air Jordan. Stolen by number 2, Lowry. She'll go up strong, and she will get a foul going up. 4-10 now your score. Lowry for the make, extending the lead 11-4, Lady Coyotes. And the Lady Mustangs with 1.1 second to deal with. And we're going to send you to a quick little break. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back for some more Lady Mustangs basketball. New rotation out there. Number 2, Mallory West. Number 34, Bailey Griffith. Number 2, Amara Oduku. And number 11, Jordan Stokes. West out. Good defense. Out to number 4, Leatherwood. And a great rebound by Bailey the Beast Griffith. In the corner to Stokes. To West. Rolled out to Fox. In the corner, Oduku. Lady Mustangs doing a good job swinging it. And that'll be batted out of bounds by number 13, Hal Brooks. Fox looking to set up. Crossed over with her left. Out to Amara. Back to Stokes. Taking her time on this one. Good screen by Bailey, number 34. The Lady Mustangs doing a good job swinging the ball around, looking for any open pass they can get. Tipped off the hands of number 20 for the Lady Coyotes. That'll be white ball. Fox passing to Stokes. Dribbled backward. Driven with her right, and she sees a lane open, and she will go up strong. Jordan, the baby Jordan Stokes, for a point for the Lady Mustangs. Good defense by West, and that'll be a turnover for the Lady Mustangs. West swinging out to Fox in the corner. Back to Mallory. Driven with her left. Jump stopped. And Fox taking it all the way. But they're going to call that a slight travel for Fox. Handing it right back over to the Lady Coyotes. Leatherwood carrying it out. Leatherwood yet again bricked off the backboard, and a good defensive rebound for Amara Baby Jordan dribbling, passing it to Fox at the 3 line. She'll take a step and dribble, and a great offensive, the Beast Griffith. Good screen by Bailey. Ramirez to Fox. Back to Ramirez. Over back to Stokes. Long pass over back to Fox. Crossed over with her left. And some good defense by number 2, Tatum White. Fox passed into Jordan. With her left. In the corner, Fox. And a good shot, but just missed. As they're going to give that a push-off on the rebound by number 22, Amara Odeku. As Bailey, the Beast Griffith, will take a seat. Some great offensive rebounds by her. And number 12, Air Jordan Hamilton, will come in looking to do the same thing Bailey did. Passed over to White, and she'll get fouled on the way there. First shot missed as Cook will come in for Amara. Second shot by White. Missed, but a offensive rebound by Leatherwood. Good rebound by Hamilton, and they're trying to run a trap on Stokes, but the Lady Mustangs doing a great job getting right out of it. Across, driven with her left, out to Cook in the corner. Fox wide open. Hit off the front of the rebound, but an offensive rebound by Ramirez. And another offensive rebound for the Lady Mustangs. In the corner, Cook. Stokes to the Cook. Fox to Ramirez. Cook driven. Back to Baby Jordan. Taken up with her left. And they're going to call that a travel on number 1, Mackenzie Ramirez. Turning the ball right back over to the Lady Coyotes. Looks to be a quick timeout. We'll be right back with some more Lady Mustang basketball.
Doug.
What do we always say, son? Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
So you only pay for what you need.
That's my boy. And you get out there and you make us proud, huh?
Bye, Uncle Emu.
Stay off the freeways.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
All right, and that's it for your timeout. Lady Mustangs on the defense. Number 13, Leatherwood, carrying it out. Good defense by Cook. And some more good defense followed up by Fox. "13 Leatherwood back again. Tried to toss up. And stolen by number 12, Jordan Hamilton. But they're going to call that a travel coming down on the rebound. Number 1, Brookie Gray. Passed into Leatherwood. Good defense by Stokes. That'll be a point. Lady Coyotes 13-6. Your score. Dribble down Lowry with her right, trying to go up. And they're going to call that a travel on Lowry, turning that right back over to the Lady Mustangs. And just so y'all know, this Lady Coyotes team actually did beat the Legacy Rebels. So this is a very, very good, fundamentally sound basketball team as shown here on the court. Stolen by number 1, Gray. Passed out to Lowry. Behind the back. Taken, but missed by number 20, Horton. Pass try to Stokes, batted away by Leatherwood. Gone out of bounds, and that will be still Lady Mustangs' ball. Passed into Baby Jordan. Back to Fox. To Ramirez. In the corner to Otaku. She'll drive baseline. Fox in the corner. And hit off the base of the rim as a good offensive rebound, and Fox will get another try. There looks to be a call on number 12, Air Jordan. They're going to call that a push on the floor. Lady Mustangs looking to set up their defense. Good defense by Stokes. In the corner, number 20. And number 20, Horton for the 3 for the Lady Coyotes, extending their lead by 10. Yeah. Long passes by the Lady Mustangs in the corner. Good defense by Stokes. And a good steal by Otaku. Looking to set up. Out to Ramirez. In the corner, Fox. Back to Fox. Fox will drive it. And Stokes at the 3. A good shot, but just missed. In the corner, Lowry. And a shot by Leatherwood. And just missed. That'll be your first half of Lady Mustang basketball. We're going to send you to a quick halftime break, and we'll be right back.
It all began with the first loud and proud graduates of Texas Tech. Those dreamers and trailblazers had a vision to create an organization that would serve as a connection for alumni to one another and to the school they loved so dearly. A vision to give back by supporting the next generation and help the university continue to grow and strive. That vision for the Texas Tech Alumni Association has never changed. We represent more than 200,000 alumni across the world. No matter what you do or where your life takes you, you're part of the loud and proud alumni of Texas Tech. You're one of us.
Here with
Chad Colley.
my dad, actually, but for this sake, I'm going to call you Chad just because this is my only chance.
All right.
So
I'll let that pass.
Chad here has played basketball for quite a while, very knowledgeable in the sport. And what do you think this Lady Mustang team needs to do better if they are looking for a win in this second half?
Well, first off, I don't know how knowledgeable I am in the sport, but I do love me some basketball. I mean, just watching, I think Midland Christian has to set up a presence down low. We're getting some shots, we're doing some good things, working the ball, but we have no presence down low right now, and it's starting to show a little bit.
Now, what would you say the Lady Mustangs have done the best thus far through the game?
I mean, I think we've done a good job just with our possessions, getting good shots, getting good open shots. We got to put the ball in the hole pretty much.
And finally, on the flip side, defensively, what do you think these Lady Mustangs need to do?
I mean, I think defensively we're doing a good job. These girls can play. These Lady Coyotes, they're good ball handlers, good basketball players. You can tell they've spent some time in the gym, and defensively we're going right there with them. So.
All right, thank you. And he's actually going to stay for me for this second half. Needing some help in the knowledge of the game for sure, but he's going to help me out.
We'll see how much help I am.
Dribbled out, stolen by Otaku.
Nice, Otaku. Lady Mustangs set it up.
To Ramirez. Dribbling across the left. Fox in the corner to Otaku.
See right now, this is what I'm talking about, Case. We've got to find a presence down low. It's a good attempt by number 12 down low.
Air Jordan.
And I think Air Jordan can be that presence down low, Case. She's a big presence, big physical.
Absolutely. Just a sophomore. She has done a great job on the volleyball court, done a great job on the basketball court. So I do think if she can set up a presence, we will get some points down low in the paint.
Midland Christian called for the foul there. Inbounds, 1-on-1 situation. Looks like it's gonna go to Midland Christian. You know, that's one thing, Case, that I think's pretty exciting for Midland Christian. You've got a lot of young players right now that are running the floor and doing some good things. A lot of freshmen, sophomore, a lot of young talent that's got to be exciting for Coach in the future.
Absolutely. I do believe only three starters right there on the court
Nice.
are seniors.
There you go. Good. Good penetration by number 11. Number 12 gets the rebound and put it in for an easy 2. That's that down low presence that I'm talking about, Case, that we've got to establish, and it's working well for us. Leads cut from 16 to 8 now.
Dribbled by Leatherwood. Out by number 1.
Good rebound by Midland Christian, and here we go down the floor.
Baby Jordan dribbling it out to the corner, out to Cook, to Ramirez.
For the 3. In and out.
But a good offensive rebound by Otaku and Ramirez. Swinging it, Lady Mustangs.
There we go, kick out for the 3. And there it is.
And a 3 by Cook.
And just like that, Case, it's now 16-11.
And Haley Cook dunking the cookies in the milk for that three. Extending the lead 11-16.
That's great. Their defense is really tightening up. I don't know what Coach said at halftime, but it looks like we figured out some things defensively that's helping out.
Leatherwood passing it in.
Ooh, down low.
To Lowry.
Ooh. Easy layup. It's now 18-11.
Like I was saying earlier, definitely Lady Coyotes a fundamentally sound basketball team. You know, no all-stars, no crazy good players, but all are decent, fundamentally sound basketball players.
Sure. You know, they're not they call them off-the-bus girls or guys. They're not the off-the-bus players that walk off the bus and you're just in awe of their physical presence. But it doesn't take very long to figure out. These girls have spent some time in the gym for sure. In the corner, possession goes back and forth. Looks like it's going to stay here, Case, with the Lady Coyotes. Oh, check that, Lady Mustangs. Mustangs with the inbound.
Cook passing it in to Baby Jordan, and she'll pull up for three.
Oh,
just
here
hit
we go.
off.
Good offensive rebound for the Mustangs. And here we go, setting it up again. Number one picks up the dribble.
Ramirez crossed over to her left. Jump stop to Otaku.
There you go. There we go. Number 12 for the putback and another two. It's now 13-18.
And exactly what you're talking about, speaking it into existence. Number 12, Air Jordan Hamilton, doing a great job in the paint.
She is. She's really come alive this second half, and that's what the Lady Mustangs are going to need. Mallory West comes in for the game.
And you'll see pretty quick, Chad, Mallory West, Mal the Menace, as I call her, she is a menace to society on and off the court.
Air ball by the Lady Coyotes. Mustangs are going to take the ball. She's only a freshman, too. Is that right?
I believe junior.
Junior? Okay.
Yes, but she still does definitely have some more basketball in her future for the Lady Mustangs.
Speaking of her, she's taking the ball down the court, kicking it around. Lady Mustangs doing a good job working the ball around the perimeter, just being patient.
And Stokes looking to set up their offense. Cook taking back to the right. Jump stop to West. Baseline pass. And Otaku will go up strong. 15-18 as Air Jordan will get a steal for the Lady Mustangs.
Otaku's bringing the ball down. Lady Mustangs for the three. Oh, in and out, but a good offensive rebound.
But passed away to number 21.
I will tell you, Case, the fouls that we've had, we've got a lot of hustling fouls, and a lot of our mistakes are hustling mistakes, which as a coach, I think that's a positive thing to see for sure. They're not silly, they're not stupid. They're really good hustling mistakes or hustling fouls, which as a coach you can kind of be okay with that.
Absolutely, you never want to see as Otaku will steal that, and she will go up strong, looking for a foul but not getting it. But like I was saying, with the fouls, you know, very selfless fouls, no selfish fouls. So I do admire that from the Lady Mustangs.
For
There'll
sure.
be a quick timeout. We'll be right back with you.
Case, I don't know if you saw that, but during the break, the Lady Coyotes coach slamming her dry erase board down in frustration. She is not happy right now as the Mustangs have cut the lead now to only 3.
Very impressive. I do believe she split that board in half, so looking kind of like a little Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee karate.
Little hi-ya down there.
Splits that in half.
She's going to be equally frustrated because Mustangs just stole the ball. In and out. And we tied it up.
Jump ball's the call between Ramirez.
I'll tell you what, Lady Mustangs have done a great job this second half of getting some offensive rebounds, too. Those second chances, that's going to pay off down the road for sure.
Malvamenis for the defense, and Bailey, the beast, Griffith, with some great defense down in the paint, turning that ball right back over to the Lady Mustangs.
Mustangs bringing the ball back down, going to set it up, take a second. Penetration by number 2 up the middle. She's going to kick it back out. We're going to take some seconds just to set everything back up. And we got a timeout, Lady Mustangs.
We're going to send you to yet another quick break. We'll be right back.
Family night? Sit tight and eat right. Jersey Mike's is now offering free delivery for all orders through our app. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
All right, Lady Mustangs back out on the court looking for some more as they've only cut their lead down to 3. It's now 15-18 with 1:46 left in the third. Mustangs going to inbound the ball.
Out to Fox. She'll pick up her dribble. Crossed over to her right. Looking for the pick and roll by Griffith. Fox up for the shot. That'll be a change of possession. Lady Coyotes ball.
Mustangs also called by the foul, but like I was saying, Case, that's a hustle foul, so there's nothing wrong with that. Lady Mustangs setting up the full court press, and it's paying off. So they kick the ball, steal the ball, go up for a layup, and now we're at the foul line.
And that's exactly what the Lady Mustangs have been looking for, fouls in the paint, going up strong. And that was exactly what they were looking for from Ramirez.
We got 2 shots by Ramirez right now. Completely different mentality this second half. They're being way more aggressive to the basket. Sinks her first one. We got Stokes in for Cook now. 16-18 now. Lady Mustangs for their second free throw. And she sinks it. Mustangs turning it up just a little bit with a full court press. They're going to make them pay for it if they want to get down to the other end. And the Mustangs just steal the ball, taking it back down the court.
Fox looking to set up her offense, driving baseline.
Drives baseline and gets a foul by the Lady Coyotes. We're going to stay here. Mustangs working it around. Knocked out of bounds by number 2 of the Lady Coyotes. Score's now 17-18. Coyotes up by 1.
An amazing job by the Lady Mustangs coming back from that huge score deficit.
Great penetration, kicks out to Cook. Cook works it around.
Stokes.
Open 3 by Stokes.
Hey!
Nailed it.
And a 3 by Baby Jordan. And that's exactly why I call her that.
And just like that, folks, the Mustangs are up 20-18 thanks to Baby Jordan's three.
And some more pressure by the Lady Mustangs. And I will say, the Lady Mustangs, I do not think, have played as good a defense as they are right now. They are getting a steal every other possession. So you got to love it by the Lady Mustangs.
Oh, great move by number 13 to the basket. That Euro step. Now makes it tied up at 20. 15 brings the ball down, kicks it around.
In the corner, Ramirez.
Ramirez missed, but the Lady Mustangs did a great job tying that back up. Looks like it's going to stay here, Case. Lady Mustangs inbounding the ball with 10.7 seconds left in the third quarter.
Fox on the box play to West. Back to Fox in the corner.
Plenty of time working it around. 5 seconds left. 3 by 15. In and out, and that's the end of the third quarter.
All right, knotted up at 20 apiece. We're going to give you a quick quarter break. We'll be right back. What a great job thus far, coming back from a huge score deficit and tying this going in the fourth quarter, 20 apiece.
If I'm not mistaken, Case, we've scored more points in the third quarter than we did the entire first half. Lady Coyotes are going to inbound the ball for the fourth quarter. Score is 20 apiece. And a double dribble. Looks like the Lady Mustangs are going to take the ball now. Case, that's the type of good defense that we've been talking about, that the Lady Mustangs all of a sudden in the second half have just turned it up. I think between their offensive rebounds and their defense, they've probably cut the Lady Coyotes' possession and shots in half.
Absolutely. You know, when you're putting on pressure, mistakes are going to happen, and so not only are the Lady Mustangs getting steals, but the pressure on defense is just too unbearable for the Lady Coyotes to withstand.
Lady Mustangs turn over the ball under the basket, then get called for a foul. But again, that's one of those hustling fouls. Those are one of those aggressive fouls that they got to be okay with. Lady Coyotes bringing the ball down, going to kick it around.
Good defense by Ramirez, behind the back by Lowry.
I think with the way they've been playing defense, that in and out shots, the first shot they've taken in the last 2 minutes, Case.
3 by Baby Jordan.
Another offensive rebound for Midland Christian, and the Coyotes tied up. Looks like the Lady Mustangs are going to stay here with the tie ball.
On their box play, looking to open something up. Passed out to Otaku.
Girls are going to set it up, take some time.
In the corner by Fox.
Oh, in and out, but another offensive rebound case and another chance for a three. And she sinks that one.
And that is exactly what happens.
And look at her.
And
Not
a
only did
steal.
she get a three, then she turns around and steals the ball. Midland Christian's ball once again.
But like I was saying, when you get another opportunity on offense with those rebounds, that is exactly what happens, resulting in 3 more points to add to the lead for the Lady Mustangs.
Biggest lead we've had tonight, Case. And there's another steal down the court by Ramirez. She goes up strong, in and out. Ball out of bounds, Lady Coyotes ball. Case, what was that stat that we just got that in the third quarter it was a 14-3 swing?
I believe
right?
so. That's how big that deficit was.
Man, that's how you turn that in. And another steal by the Lady Mustangs.
And going up, fouled Otaku. And this has gone great for the Lady Mustangs.
Man, great heads up by Otaku. Got the steal and then forced the foul. And now the coach for the Lady Coyotes calling a timeout just in frustration.
All right, yet another timeout. And we're going to send you to another minute little break. All right, and there is your quick break.
Hey, biggest lead of tonight, Case, as the Lady Mustangs lead 23-20. We've got 6 minutes left in this game, and Otaku shooting 2. After that great heads up, she not only made the steal, but went up and forced the foul.
You know, and you can tell that this team has not faced much resistance at all.
Otaku for the first. No, judging by the frustration of the coach, you're exactly right, Case.
And so I do see a little bit of almost self-destruction when you see teams that aren't used to much competition.
Otaku for the second. I certainly hope that you're right. We've still got a lot of basketball left, though, as number 13 brings it down for the Lady Coyotes.
Good defense by Stokes. Otaku.
Lady Mustangs just continuing to put on the pressure.
Offensive rebound.
Backside rebound and up back for 2. Now the score's 22-25. Mustangs still ahead.
In the corner, Ramirez hit the front of the rim.
Ooh, Mustangs almost with another offensive rebound. Coyotes are going to take the ball.
Lowry in at the post position. And I wouldn't be surprised if Leatherwood will pass her out to this one in this inbounds play.
Lady Coyotes putting their point guard, number 2, back into the game. And Lady Mustangs still continuing to stay in that full court press as the pressure got the ball being kicked around, and Lady Mustangs coming back with the ball, but unfortunately a backcourt call. Again, that was a good hustle play where we stole the ball and just unfortunately made a really close pass backcourt. Lady Coyotes are going to take the ball. But, Case, we've already seen a minute and a half of the game tick down just in these positions and just by Midland Christian continuing to put on the pressure.
Absolutely. As some good defense by Ramirez.
Backdoor pass is fumbled around and kicked out of bounds by the Lady Coyotes. Mustangs take the ball now. 5:01 left in the game. Number 15 takes the ball down for the Lady Mustangs.
Sayla Fox. Dribbled to right in the corner. Jordan Stokes. Good shot try.
Great job by Stokes trying to hit that mid-range shot. Midland Christian with another hustle foul.
By number 12, Air Jordan.
Mustangs continuing in that full court press, putting on the pressure. Point guard number 2 taking the ball down, but she's stripped from behind by number 11. Lady Mustangs now have the ball.
Some great effort diving on the floor, number 11, Jordan Stokes.
Oh, but number 4 returns a favor, steals from Fox, goes up for the layup, but Fox says, no ma'am.
And that's that hustle you're talking about, hustling to the ball and denying a possible point for the Lady Coyotes.
The Coyotes doing the box and one to bring it in. Point guard number 2 at the front, feeds it down to the post. Tries that big power move Euro step, and the ref says, no ma'am, that's a travel.
Not only did the ref, but number 22, Amara Odaku, also said, no ma'am, not today. Ramirez out at the 3 line to Fox, swung over.
Midland Christian doing a good job just being patient, working the ball, and why not? They're up 25-22 right now with 4 minutes left in the game. Fox with the penetration. Little bit of roughness. Number 11 takes the 3.
And a push-off call by number
20, right? Number 20 of the Lady Coyotes on the block out. Lady Mustangs inbound on the ball.
Stokes.
Oh, Stokes up, but gets her own rebound, kicks it out to number 11,
hey!
And there's another 3 for Stokes.
Baby Jordan Stokes with that 3. Extending their lead, 28-22, and like we said, time and time again, Lady Mustangs getting offensive rebounds, causing points for them.
A little bit of desperation now by the Lady Coyotes as they put up a 3, goes in and out. Fox is back down the court and takes it in for an easy layup, making the lead 30-22 now.
A great take by Fox. And I would like to know how many rebounds number 12, Air Jordan Hamilton, has gotten, because it is unbelievable. And I'd also like to see how many steals we've had, because it is also
Case.
Unbelievable.
Ramirez just stole the ball again, and now the Mustangs have the ball down on their side of the court. This is where they've been majority of the night, the second half, just by their aggressive defensive play. Odaku drives hard to the paint. Unfortunately, gets a charge called. And now the ladies in red are going to take the ball. Midland Christian still in that full court press that seems to be working very nice for them.
Good defense by Stokes with the right hand.
And a timeout by Red now.
And actually, I do think we're going to talk to you for a little bit of this break. And let's just talk about the relentlessness of this Lady Mustangs team, not giving up, hustling, and that is exactly why they are leading in this game.
Case completely different team this second half as we go to look at some replays. I mean, just the aggressiveness on defense and the patience on offense has paid off huge. They look completely different this second half than they did the first.
Not only the defense, but the offensive rebounds. You know, the more shots you put up, the higher chance of you making it.
For sure.
So the more rebounds we can get to our shooters out in the corners, the higher chance we're going to make those shots.
Oh, and between the steals and between the offensive rebounds, we're probably averaging 3 shots to their 1 in the second half, which has paid off huge. That's why it's 30-22 right now, and the Lady Coyotes are in a little bit of desperation now late in this game. Lady Mustangs are on the court. They're ready to roll. And why not? They're up by 8 right now with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left. Lady Mustangs still applying the pressure.
Good defense by Stokes. Ramirez stepping up. And they're going to call that a foul on number 12, Jordan Hamilton, and I'm not too sure if I agree with that call.
Not sure. That's just Jordan being aggressive and trying to set that big presence. And I believe that's 5 for Miss Jordan. She's played an excellent game, both offense and defense.
You know, and that is exactly what we're looking for in that paint, some aggressiveness with some good fouls, and that is exactly what Jordan Hamilton did. So hats off to her with a great game.
Question is, can the Lady Mustangs keep that presence now for the remaining 2 minutes? Because that has definitely been a key to their success late in the game. Lady Coyotes sink both of their free throws. And now the Lady Coyotes are going to go with a full court press and put the pressure back on Midland Christian.
Griffith passed out to Otaku, and a timeout on the Lady Mustangs with 1:49 in the fourth. Lady Mustangs leading by 6. We're going to send you into a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Tyler, have you tried these Doritos loaded yet?
What? I haven't even seen these before. Well?
What do you think?
The nacho cheese snack for the bold. Doritos loaded. Get them at 7-Eleven and only at 7-Eleven.
Out by the Midland Christian. Things are starting to get out of hand, but they just got to keep this thing under control for another 1:45, and they're going to get themselves a victory.
That is not what the Lady Coyotes need. A push foul.
Yeah, but Lady Coyotes are in a position case that they've got to start getting aggressive. They've got to do something as they're down by 6 with 1:41 left in the game.
Absolutely. Lady Mustangs on the flip side looking to have some good clock management. I think that's the name of the game.
Absolutely. If they'll stay patient and just control the ball, they're going to be just fine. Somebody needs to be cutting to the basket right now.
And now we see some aggressiveness by the Lady Coyotes, but let's just hope that it's too late for them.
Hey, 1:20, that's a lot of basketball, but if the Midland Christian Mustangs just continue to control this ball like they're doing, and the Lady Coyotes called for a blocking foul, that's gonna put them at 4 fouls as a team.
to Fox. Back to Stokes, to Otaku. In the corner, Ramirez. And a good shot try, but Otaku with an offensive rebound.
Another offensive rebound, Case. Ladies in red are starting to do some traps and starting to really get aggressive on defense, which they're going to have to. And there's a foul by number 13. 54.6 seconds, and we're going to the free throw line, up by 6. Misses the first one. Gets some love by our Lady Mustangs.
As number 33, Addie the Hammer touch.
Addie the Hammer touch, fresh off of volleyball, now going to come out to the court.
And that is something to note. A lot of these girls are coming off volleyball, so
had a very good, successful volleyball season, and so I'm sure our coach is going to look forward to getting some of those athletes onto the court for the orange ball instead of the white now. Looks like both teams are at 5 fouls, so any foul is going to send you to the line now, Case.
First shot made by Larry, number 20, the senior.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what their free throw percentage is, but I hadn't seen them miss hardly any free throws if they're wearing red, that's for sure.
As with 54.1 seconds left, a full minute timeout, we're going to send you to a quick break.
This is a Russ production.
All right, Case, 54.1 seconds left. We got a 5-point game for the Lady Coyotes at the free throw line.
Lady Mustangs in the driver's seat, hoping that they can keep that through the remainder of this game, because it is only a 4-point game here.
Whistle called by the ref. Looks like there's some confusion. Either that or he's placing his Rose's order with the scorekeeper. Looks like we got everything cleared. All right, we're back on. Lady
Stokes.
Mustangs trying to get the ball down.
And she will get fouled driving the ball up the court. That'll be her.
This is a tough part of the game, Case, because neither team wants to lose, and we're going to exchange fouls here for a little bit. And I'm sure the Lady Coyotes' confidence at the free throw line helps them with that. Midland Christian sinking their first one. Going to extend the lead to 5. That's 2 free throws right there. Midland Christian still doing the full court press. Going to make it hard for the ladies in red.
Driven, Ramirez, some more good defense. 35 seconds left on your clock.
Number 2 picks up the dribble, kicks it out to number 13. Number 13 with that Euro step, but foul by number 22, Otaku. Here's another thing to take into consideration, Case, whenever we're doing a full court press like that, it takes them longer to get the ball down the court. So in a situation like this where there's only 31 seconds, that's going to take your possessions down quite a bit as number 13 sinks her first free throw.
Leatherwood for her second. That's a make. And as we did say earlier, Lady Coyotes have done an amazing job with their free throws.
Midland Christian taking the ball down. And what do you know? Lady Coyotes are going to foul.
First one made by Fox.
Tell you what, we keep on making free throws like that, Case. I think we'll have this thing, we'll be in a good situation. 25.9 seconds left. Fox sinks her second. Midland Christian continues to put on pressure.
And just like what we were saying about the Lady Coyotes, same with the Lady Mustangs. Coach Voss has got these girls at the free throw line shooting all the time.
Big three by number 2, and she sinks it. Wow, that was a big shot.
And the Lady Coyotes down by 3 with 7 seconds left. A full timeout. That'll be a full break.
All right, Case, I got a question for you. 7 seconds left, 1 possession game. If you're Midland Christian, do you just throw the ball down the court and make it take the full 7 seconds? Or do you try to inbound it as they do, but get them closer to it?
Well, I think that answers my question.
That answers your question, and just like that, the Lady Mustangs have a victory. 34-31 over the Lady Coyotes.
And what a game. Lady Mustangs against some pressure, but coming out victorious. We really appreciate you tuning in, and have a blessed night. I'm your man, Case Colley.
I'm Chad Colley.
And we'll see you next time.